Всем привет! Да, всем привет, добро пожаловать на канал ElEnotio. С вами, как всегда, я, ElEnotio, собственная персона. Всем привет, добро пожаловать. И это Hogwarts Legacy, а именно нарезочка. Амит,
Hello there.
Амит,
Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is
Частично.
Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. Well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Serona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Serona trusts him, then I feel much better.
пошли.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Спасибо, что мне не пришлось с тобой просто бежать без ума и фантазии. Здорово, Локдок.
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here.
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
Сказал бы, что обманул ее.
How else did he expect Goblin Kind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metalworker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must
Опять эти
tell you more.
метровые
Not
простыни
long
сообщений.
ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal.
что-то
Ranrock
видели
recruited
такое.
others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals: Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands.
Они вам не нужны.
Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for
Ну, так и есть.
themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here
he's...
comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Заткнись, задолбал.
Greetings,
трындеть.
Lodgok. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it.
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
Почему не можешь?
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do
Да
is
ради бога.
not be seen. Either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
Ну все,
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
так, давай мы заклинания возьмем пока что на всякий случай Ч.14. Ну,
Confringo! 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 Expelliarmus!
Yes, of course.
вот как вот вот эти вот глазастые надо проходить. А я-то думал, значит, с сундуками это сработает. Так мы сейчас это вообще прям вот вообще интуитивно взяла вот эту вот невидимость. Я
Books so
без
rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
пацан такой ко всему готовый, ребят.
I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
Да, не единственный.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine.
Что ты там, моросишь, я тебя не слышу.
I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is all together.
You will regret coming here.
Смотри, почему я 4 жам?
Amit, you'll need to stay close to me. I've dealt with worse enemies than these.
One less human to worry about. Find 'em.
Так, вот нет, я случайно Y нажала. Я хотела поменять заклинания на боевые все. Да, какие мы берем заклинания? Мгм, нет. Нет. Вот это сюда и вот это сюда, да?
Human attack.
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word.
Чего? Я отвлеклась вообще. Вообще отвлеклась. Тихо. Блин, не успела говорить.
We're being watched by a door.
Так, за нами следят, и это дверь, да? Ой. Ну что ты, 4.
Clever.
Да, чисто.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Говори тише.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
A schematic. Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
А, типа тебе не хватило, да? Ну ладно. Я такая, знаешь, без претензий вообще человек. Тебе не хватило, а ищу я. Это нормально.
Quiet and grapple, you are. Not quiet enough.
That's the last loyalist. Unfortunate, really.
О,
But imagine fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
какой-то любопытный юноша, а?
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large.
То есть мы нашли уже
I
3
will get to the bottom
инструкции,
of what they've been building down here.
и ты
Fancy I'll have my own operation
ни
worked
одну
out one
толком
day.
не
People
перевел.
working for me.
Ты не видишь меня, видишь? Я не видела. Подвинься. Отвара до пиха.
Confringo.
Не сработало. Потом вернусь.
I wouldn't give
Что ты там?
Can't handle a little altercation.
Нет. Нет. Все, закончились.
Arrogant child! Firebound, where is the top skate?
Подожди, ребят. Сейчас боевое нормальное возьму. Вот это вот. А, так я вообще парюсь. Вот, пожалуйста. Да что вы такие дерзкие, а?
What are you doing? What is this? I won't rest until
Что еще?
Oh, this really is too much.
Stay
В
close.
смысле
I've
перебор?
handled much worse.
Another boiler. This is more complex than I had expected.
Что у тебя опять замысловато? Невидимость. Хотя бы на первые 3 секунды.
What is sneaking about?
Ага. Ага. Да не палишь, нормально.
Lucas, don't tell us.
Кто видит, кто не видит.
you ought to shut yourself. You're there.
Да, да подожди, я не в ту сторону.
Someone's one less Shiva to worry.
Ну и зачем? А что я этим не пользуюсь? Ну, у меня заклинаниями своими не пользуюсь.
Lucky, that's all.
Да не надо.
Stupid.
Не надо,
Come
Леля.
here.
Так, подожди. Заклинание быстро поменяем.
Let's get this over with.
Как мне надо? Не дает спокойно жить. Ах ты, братик с движением.
How many of them are there?
That should be the
Да
last.
всех
of the
собрали
moment.
уже. Что ты переживаешь? А это что дает? Что это дает? А нет, подожди. Может, толкнул. Нет, ладно. С вами золотые рыбки. А теперь можно потянуть. Мне интересно. Или интересно? Лифт, ты меня искушаешь. Малый, пошли. Идешь? Давай удар поменяем. Пока что. Пока что.
Clever.
plans. I'd best keep looking.
А, это выход. Все, ладно, понял, принял. О, идешь? Ладно, он справился с этим сложным заданием. Было сложно, но он с ним справился.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
Ну, не успел, ты опоздал.
I need a moment to catch my breath.
До свидания. Все его пытаюсь оставить, а он упорно продолжает идти за мной. Сука. Алло, идешь? Как ты это делаешь? Зачем? Тебе в этот раз повезло, я просто не успела поменять заклинание. Нет. Настойчиво молиться.
Can we please talk about what just
Давай
happened?
поговорим.
Wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a
Сыкунишка.
lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade
надо.
someday.
Не надо сам
Without further ado, adieu.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Это, наверное, да, бывшая, мертвая, покойная жена этого
How
Фига.
did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she had been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals. But the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Мне показалась эта история немного грустной. Не знаю почему. На сегодня у нас все. Да. Всем спасибо за просмотр. Не забывайте подписываться на канал, оценивать видео, вступать в группу ВКонтакте, писать комментарии. Все ссылки указаны внизу в описании. Всем спасибо за просмотр. Всем пока.